So here we go, month 2 of the Big D bag. Now, some of you may know that I have had a rough history with these subscription boxes, or in this case a bag, but the Big D bag was, last month was my first month, and it was the first one that I've ever opened, the first subscription box that I ever opened that I wasn't instantly enraged about, that I felt like I was completely ripped off with the most useless items on the planet. My experience with ones like Tac Pack and Barrel and Blade, I have yet to use anything out of those packs because nothing was useful in them. A lot of it ended up in the garbage. So far, with the Big D bag, I've been fairly happy. Couple gimmicky things, but mostly useful stuff. So let's get this one opened up, get it down to the table, see what's in this one, see if the streak can keep going. All right, everybody, so here it is, the Big D bag. I would show you the front, but it's got all my information on it. So let's open. I have opened this up and kind of, leaf through it real quick, like this, just to see what was in there. Just kind of went like that, but I haven't taken any of the stuff out of it yet. So let's take this stuff out and see what we have. Very first thing here is a med pack, or med packs. My Medic, which by the way is an affiliate of my channel, so I will actually put their affiliate link down in the description of this, as well as the Big D Bag's website. This is minor burn, best first aid supplies for burn injuries, skill level basic, and it has 2 burn gel 3.5 mil, 1 burn dressing 4x4, 2 fabric bandages 1x3, 1 fabric bandage 2x4, and 2 Tylenols. Manufactured for My Medic, North Salt Lake, Utah. So, looks like a pretty complete basic burn kit. Let's set that off to the side here. Next thing is again from My Medic, med packs, cuts and scrapes. Skill level basic, 2 liquid skin, 2 gauze pad 2x2, 4 gauze pad 4x4, 4 fabric bandages 1x3, 2 fabric bandages 2x4, non-adherent pad 3x4, 3 secure strips, 2 nitrile gloves that are large, 2 wound wash 30 mil, 4 antiseptic wipes, 4 triple antibiotic ointments. So that's a pretty complete boo-boo kit. This is something that, like this and this, are things that are very useful in like what I consider to be a vehicle first aid kit, something that's you can run to and take care of small items. All-purpose camper soap. Soap is always awesome in a little tiny bottle. If you carry a backpack and water and you don't have soap, you probably should. So good stuff. Stealth operator, 150 plus guns, Kydex holster, and it says brands for Glock, Taurus, Ruger, Smith & Wesson, Springfield Armory, H&K, Beretta, Sig Sauer, Walther, CZ, American Tactical, Car Arms, Remington, Versa, and many more. Low print, body contoured, mil-spec hardware. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Mil-spec means very little to me. Forward cant, injection molded, stronger than Kydex. Stronger than Kydex, what is it? It was not Kydex. That sure seems like Kydex to me. Oh, it says Stealth Operator Holster Series. Products made of a nylon polymer are warranted for life for parts, defects, and workmanship. So a nylon polymer. It says Glock. I'm gonna go grab a couple Glocks and see how it fits. So the Stealth Operator holster. We'll check a G43 first. I mean, it's not the best fit, but it does lock in. G19. Oh wow, does also fit a G19. And that actually fits it amazingly well. I'm not a big fan of the, the holsters that let muzzle stick out of the end, but if you're looking for a holster and you are getting this bag, I mean, I think it's one that maybe is worth sitting on the shelf as a spare. I'm not a fan of these. I've been open about that before. Falco made some holsters, or sent me some leather holsters that have these clips, and I said that about those as well. I don't like these style of clips, although for the basic concealed carrier, they generally work. It doesn't appear that they're movable for cant up or down, but it seems of good construction, steel hardware, decent fit, right? So I'm not going to model it for you right now, but overall I would get, from a 1 through 10 or 0 through 10, 0 being 0 being Uncle Mike's and nylon holsters like that, and 10 being tier 1 concealment, things like that. I would put this at a 6 or 7. I mean, it's probably not a bad holster. I would rate it probably under, if it had better clips, I would rate it right around Bravo Concealment, which is one of my favorite brands. Yeah. All right, back to the bag. Now it looks like in the monitor here that I have stickers, or a sticker, Delco Outdoors. That'll give me something to put on my ammo cans. The card, which I'm glad they supply that. A pocket clip knife. That's the Delco Outdoors. I kind of put this knife with the pen that the little survival pen that they put with the last case. It's not sharp. I mean, I'm not gonna but I mean, I'm putting a decent amount of pressure. It's not sharp, but I mean, it's something that you could probably open boxes with, tape and stuff like that. This is chintzy. This isn't very good. And fish bomb. What is this? Bait pods. Okay, and sitting in the middle of the Arizona desert, that does me no good. And there was no other fishing things in here, so I think this is a little out of place. But if you're a fisherman, I don't know anything about this. I can't say on this. I can't say if this stuff is good. I can't say if this stuff is bad. I just can say that it's a little out of place with the rest of this stuff. So let me know in the comment section what you know about fish bomb, or biodegradable bait pods and things like that. Fish stimulant. I know nothing about this stuff. So let me know in the comment section what this stuff is like. So there it is, minus the guns. There it is. There is the, this is February, or no, this is January, I'm sorry. We're in January. This is January's Big D bag. So at the end of the day, what do I think of this month's D bag? I'm still not upset. I still think that this is better than the other two that I've had experience with. I think this holster is really the nicest thing. I'm not gonna say nicest thing, because those medical kits, those first aid, those small boo-boo and burn first aid kits are super useful items, even just to have around the house. But if you're a camper, if you're somebody that does overlanding, if you're somebody that does a lot of outdoorsy stuff, or even shooting, those are things that you can easily just throw in your range bag. I think they're really useful items. In fact, I have an IFAK in mind that I wanted to turn into sort of a boo-boo pack that those will actually go into. So I'm pretty happy about getting them. The holster, to me, this is a $20 or $30 holster. I don't know how much other companies would charge for it. I don't know how much this company charges for it, this actual company that makes it. But I would pay $20 or $30 for this holster right off the top, right off the top looking at it. And so that's half the cost of the D-bag itself. So overall, no, I'm not upset, and I think that thus far, the D-bag, in my opinion, has been the biggest bang for the buck that I have gotten out of subscription boxes. So that's it. So I do real quick before ending this want to address a comment from my last one, and it is somebody that had said that all of the things in there are not all of the things in last month's were not impressive, and they're things that you can find at Walmart. I said in the video that they're things you can find at Walmart, like the signal mirror, I think it was, some of the Coughlin stuff, that little compass, all useful, very useful items. In fact, I have a signal mirror just like that I carry in my body armor. But just because it's from Walmart does not make it unuseful. Just because it's from Walmart and I can go down there and get it does not mean delivery isn't nice. I can go to Papa John's and pick up my pizza, but I choose to have it delivered. So just because it's from a place that you recognize does not mean the delivery isn't worth something, especially when it's packaged along with like and similar item things from other companies. So that's all I got for you for the big D-bag. Can't wait to see what comes out for February 2021. And that's it. Don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe, all that good stuff, and we'll talk to you later.